Okay, so here we have yeah, I'm still thinking about the Queen's Indian versus Bogo Indian, I promise. Here we have advanced Kara, by the way. Advanced Kara was a somewhat unusual line. I don't usually see white pushing the pawns out so early. Like I do know there is like h4 instead of g4. White usually plays h4 immediately, but this is also a line. Yeah, I remember analyzing it a while back, and I think. Oh yeah. This is why. Yeah, this is bad for black. This is why. Here, I think I'm supposed to play bishop e4 first. So bishop e4 would provoke white to play f3, and then this f3 move, right? So here, and then if white plays their usual plan, which is to play e6, I have queen d6, and because the pawn is on f3 and not on f2, I would have this very annoying check on g3 because both pawns would be out of the way. So I think I misplayed it already, which is great news for my opponent, obviously. So let's play something really bad. Let's play bishop f7. Now if g5, g6, I will have an amazingly large pawn on f7. And coming back to the Queen's Indian versus Bogo Indian question, I would say that both are okay. That you're probably gonna equalize with both if you know what you're doing. I would say, but I would personally probably go for Bogo Indian. It's just a matter of preference, but I believe that both openings are good. Took me 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, you see, I'm not very good with opening names, so I obviously do know the opening moves for the mainstream openings, such as Bogo Indian and Queen's Indian. So it took me a while to think about them in my head. But anyway, I had a great opportunity to develop my knight by playing at f6, right? Because the pawn is pinned, there's a bishop behind it. So I didn't use it, so now I can't develop my knight at all. What I could do, however, I could do something fun. I could do like I could still do this. This might be a bit too much fun, from my blood. Yeah, okay, but I mean, this is just, I don't know. I just felt like doing it. I'm gonna be down a piece. It's okay. If my opponent, oh my god, look at this. Look at that! What is that? Have you guys ever seen something like this before? I've never seen anything like this before. Like this is the craziest pawn structure ever. Like what? Okay, let's go here. Go bishop f4. So this way, I'm at least gonna like keep one of my pawns alive. I mean, actually, I would expect my opponent's knight to go to f3, because from f3 it would be like trying to take control over the two key squares, and you see now because my e-pawn is not pinned anymore, it's free to go up, and this wins me my piece right back. Belgian pawn phalanx. How about King's Indian? Well, King's Indian is, I'm not a big fan of King's Indian. I know that maybe the opening itself is not bad, but I personally had like I keep having great results in King's Indian, but the positions I get with black pieces there are just horrendous. I keep getting extremely bad positions in King's Indian defense and keep winning my games. I know this makes zero sense whatsoever, but that's how it is, okay? So I don't know. I'm having a horrible experience playing the opening every time, and yet I keep winning. Don't ask me how it happens. It just happens, okay? It just happens, and well, there is nothing I can do about it. Wait, so is there something I can do to win this game, though? I don't know. I have no clue. But let's try it. Play here, 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 e6. I'm also down like a minute on time, which is great. It's amazing. That's exactly how I'm supposed to play a game. Yeah, so Didion, yeah, Didion. What game? What blunder? What are you guys talking about? There was no blunder. I blame the mouse. I absolutely blame the mouse there. I meant to be Rook of Fate. You know, it meant to be Rook of Fate.